What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Smackdown review. As we are a few weeks away from Backlash in Chicago, Illinois, my neck of the woods, by the way. Will I be going to that show? I'm contemplating on it. I think I may really do want to go, though. Hopefully, if I do get a chance, I will go to Backlash this year. But we kicked it off with Jinder Mahal, who was pretty much taking photos with the WWE title. He was taking photos with the WWE title until Shane McMahon came up and told him that championships are earned, he says. And Mahal pretty much says he would take the title from Randy Orton himself at Backlash and back to his country. But Shane said, you're gonna, you're talking about it, but you gotta earn it. And he took the belt back and he would return it back to its rightful owner. Sorry about that, folks. I had some problem right there. But Shane McMahon came out, got a big reaction. Welcome to Fresno, California and stuff, as they were there live tonight. And he brought out SmackDown's newest member, Chris Jericho, the new United States champion. He was out there. He got a big reaction. He was a huge acquisition. He said, "Smack it down, man." And tonight he's got to go against Kevin Owens in a rematch in the main event for the U.S. title. Wow, I'm having problems with this thing today. He was talking until AJ Styles came out, and AJ Styles got a big reaction as people chanting AJ Styles. We talk about the house that AJ Styles built. And they once were a team and had Y2 AJ shirts. But he would love to take the U.S. title away from him at Backlash if you make it there. And Jericho says he made Owens tap out at Payback, and we have no problem doing the same thing again tonight because he's now the new face of America, and he threatened to put Styles on the list for interrupting him. And so Owens came out. Then Kevin Owens was pretty much pissed, and he says, we thought the Festival of Friendship and WrestleMania was bad. You have no idea what I'm going to do to them. And he told AJ Styles, it has nothing to do with you. Get out of the ring right now. Owens was going into the ring until Styles came out. And then pretty much didn't take anything that Kevin Owens had to say and went after them as the both of them brawled with each other, and security and referees broke them up in. So it was a good opening to the show. A lot of intensity there from AJ Styles and Kevin Owens pretty much brawling with each other. We don't know if that match will happen. Backlash if it happens until the end of the night, but we all kind of know what happens from there. Oh, sorry about that. But continuing on with the show and stuff, pretty much a good way to kick it off until Sami Zayn versus Jinder Mahal. And the Bollywood boys or the Singh brothers are out there, and I'm watching this match. And it's hard to believe, I'm still not sold on this whole Jinder Mahal thing. I know they're trying. I know they are. But it's kind of hard to believe when Sami Zayn literally beat this guy probably a few weeks ago in 2 or 3 minutes on Raw in a squash match. And, they're trying to say now, you listen to Golden Truth saying, oh, it's wins and losses that matter again. It's kind of hard to believe that when you lost for over, 8 straight months. And now we're supposed to, like I said, we're supposed to believe that you're this main eventer now. You went for Jobber, the main eventer, in under a week, which makes no sense. From him getting beat up by Mojo Rawley and Gronk out there. And, I'm watching this match, and this went on for a minute. And Sami, I don't know why it's Sami out there again. It's always like the same thing with him on Raw, except on a different show. And I know he's got to go out there and make Mahal look good and stuff. I don't know why it has to be at Sami's expense, but let's say they do that a lot for some reason. And, the Bollywood boys tried to get involved also, and it was, they pulled Sami's leg, and Mahal got him with the Cobra Clutch. I think his match was okay or mediocre at best. So they're trying with this, but I'm just sitting there wondering, like, I can't believe Sami had to put this guy over. That's what kind of was in my head. Like, he really had to put him over, didn't he? And try to make it look as good as possible. It was okay at best, alright? It was just okay at best. I'll give it that. Becky was in the back then until the welcoming committee, I don't know where they came up with that name, pretty much asked her, they have her back and everything, because Charlotte turned her back on her so many times before. And Becky didn't want to be part of it, but she said she would think about it. A Backlash promo for Shinsuke Nakamura aired, since Shinsuke was on the show tonight. Dolph Ziggler was pretty much in the back talking trash about him, saying he hasn't proved himself yet. Why does he get this video package, huh? Why does he get this, huh? And pretty much Shane McMahon talking about him then. And, he hasn't even earned this. He hasn't even done a match on Smackdown yet. And Shane said, you're going to do a match tonight, so you'll be in the ring tonight. Which, Dolph Ziggler, I feel like some people say he came across as a tryhard. So now somebody told me, like, he looked like a tryhard. Saying, like, why does he get this shot, huh? I did that better. I did it better and stuff. I'm the guy, okay? Like, Nakamura, who is he? He's done nothing here. He's done nothing on SmackDown. Why should he be doing this? Ziggler sometimes, I don't know how this is going to go out when he gets into this match, but I don't know. Ty Dillinger went against Aiden English. Aiden English was singing in the ring until Ty Dillinger came out. Pretty much a quick match like before, squash. Pretty much like, I believe, a tiebreaker. So nothing really to speak from there. Just, I guess it was a way to establish him, really. And then English just started crying in the ring. Man. I don't know where they're coming across with that. And I don't know how I feel about that one. And it kind of went back to Aiden English, really, because Jericho was in the back talking to Ronnie or Renee Young until Aiden English was pretty much crying, and Jericho looked at him and was like, whoa, you like to be sad? Look at you. Like, why are you being a cry? There's no crybabies here. Like, come on. You're successful. You're on SmackDown. You got a hairy chest. Got a good singing voice, but you're on Jericho SmackDown. All right. You know what we do, guys like you? You just made the list. They didn't even put Ronnie on the list, Renee Young on the list for some reason. So they made the list. And so I don't know what they're about to do with Aiden English. I don't know what a crying thing is yet. Listen, what has crying gimmicks ever gotten over? Especially that cryback crap. And they pretty much follow cryback for real nowadays for several reasons. So every time I see a YouTube with him in a shoot interview, people just pretty much call him a cryback or cry bitch or whatever. Because we see that cryback gimmick didn't work last time with him and Jericho and how that went. So that wasn't never really good. That never really just turned out well. But as we went on and stuff, I don't know about Aiden English, so I'm not sure how that will go with Aiden English. But I don't know. Ty Dillinger, easy match for him tonight. Charlotte was in the back once again doing her robot promo in a way. It's all about the welcome committee, and the title is her destiny. Until Tamina and Ty and Carmella Dreamers went up and excuse me. Oh, this is gonna piss all on my review tonight. But continuing on, and I have to excuse myself for that one. You know, I guess they're doing their best to get Charlotte to be a face and get sympathy in a way. Even though she doesn't look like she was looking for sympathy in the beginning with. I think she just knew she had to be in a tag match. This is not about to be real good for all of them. Okay. This is not going that well for me in this review tonight. But I don't know the whole sympathy thing is working. You know, it's funny how they try to put Charlotte as a face. Right? Well, then again, Smackdown has a lack of faces right now when you look at it, because there's only 3 really, and I'll get into that in a second. You know, going into the match, because it was pretty much Naomi versus Carmella and Natalya, which, you know, I really give Naomi one thing. Despite those kicks she does sometimes, she's really good in the ring with Natalya. I kind of noticed that. Carmella, meh, but I don't know. She was really doing good in the ring with Natalya for some reason. Her offense was really good. Doing a lot of those Hurricane Rana moves. Like, really good for some reason. Pretty much after that, Charlotte did come back during the match. She was limping into the match. She did get the hot tag and stuff. She was going in on everybody, which got a good face reaction out there. Until they took her out again. And when they came back from a commercial, Natalya, she did get the tag to Naomi. Naomi was going in on him and stuff, but Ellsworth pretty much distracted her, and Carmella won with a roll-up. They started attacking Naomi, then after Naomi attacked Carmella, and they went back after Charlotte and throwing her out. Becky Lynch looked like she was coming for the save, but she looked like she was about to join the heel team and shook everyone's hand, was going to hug Ellsworth, but she threw Ellsworth into Tamina and attacked everybody until the number game picked up. And pretty much they super kicked her and took her out then. So, they didn't really play it up to that much that Becky was really ever turning. She pretty much made it clear that she was a face, because, let's say, if Becky joined them right now, you literally have 2 faces. And, you know, I don't know, I guess the people are sold on Charlotte being a face, even though it kind of went really quickly for some reason. And, you know, because right now the only faces that were there was Becky and Naomi. But at least they got Charlotte now, so 9 times out of 10, it's pretty much going to be a 3-on-3 backlash or a 6-woman tag. So, it kind of moved a little bit faster. I don't know, the crowd looked like they... Okay. Don't react. Don't react. Oh boy. But, as I was saying, you know, there's been a lot of faces on there then. I don't know, the crowd looked like they reacted a little, though, I'll say that. They did react. I don't think it was the biggest reaction they were looking for, but they did react through the whole thing. Sin Cara went against Dolph Ziggler. I have no idea what Sin Cara is wearing out here. Whatever this blue Smurf-like suit a full bodysuit, really. I had no idea what Sin Cara was wearing out there. Like, it looked weird. Like, I got no understanding what that guy was wearing out there tonight. Like, it was just this giant blue suit, really. Like, a really giant blue suit for no reason. I don't know how he moved through in it, but he did. I'm really doing good this review tonight, but I'm gonna beat it one way. It's not going out well. Like I said, I don't know what he was wearing out there. So, I'm surprised this match went on for a minute anyway between him and Ziggler. I thought Ziggler would get a quick win, you know, just coming into this whole Nakamura and stuff. But Sin Cara did at least get a nice showing out there. And he did pretty much a back moonsault. But he pretty much missed it. Ziggler hit the knees, and then he pretty much went with a super kick after that. I don't know. Ziggler is just, I don't know sometimes. I'm sure he'll have a great match with Nakamura, though. And a backlash. But this Sin Cara thing was just kind of in a way. One thing that actually was kind of funny tonight was the Fashion Police, Brazango, Law and Order sketch. The what was it called? The Law and Order thing, the Fashion Police, which they were like officers and stuff, and they had to file on the Ugos or the Usos and stuff, and they're in looking up the fashion offenses that what the Usos had, and they're going to bust them in Chicago at Backlash, in pretty much the arena. What was it called? The Windy Apple, they call it. I thought it was pretty funny. I'll say that. Nothing too over the top, but at least they're giving Brazango a chance with some Law and Order like Fashion Police videos. I don't know if they went that far to it, you know, talking about the fashions and stuff, but at least they're trying with them. Them just jobbing out to everybody, because the tag team division ain't really that good on Smackdown, and I don't think Primo and Carlito do. I'm sorry when I say Carlito, Primo and Epico. I don't know, I can't believe in those guys, really. I just can't. But it was I'll say an entertaining segment. It was pretty funny. I got a good laugh out of it. I thought that when he was looking at the, you know, map and stuff, we were gonna bust, you know, being the Fashion Police was pretty funny. Chris Jericho then went against Kevin Owens for the U.S. title, which was pretty much nearly the same thing we saw at Payback from Sunday, other than, you know, Kevin Owens' hand being taped up and stuff. It was pretty much the same match, and pretty much until they hit the ring outside, where Kevin Owens did a DDT on the concrete floor, not on the ramp of it, and then with a super kick, and he pretty much picked up Jericho and everything, hit him with a pop-up power bomb, and he won. And then after that, paramedics to check Jericho, but Kevin Owens pretty much got back in and hit him with another pop-up power bomb. And when they tried to keep picking him back up, he took a chair and put it around Jericho's head and threw it into the ring post, and pretty much had a busted lip, and the show ended. And listen, we knew Jericho was gonna lose. Then again, I kind of look at this like, what was the point of this match now? What was the point of even changing the title, like from Jericho to Owens, like a night or two later? That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, we know Jericho was on his way out the door. Like, people knew about the Fozzy tour. We knew he was leaving with his band. I heard this was performing the next, like, day or two, like, on the 5th. So, like, I guess they knew they had to drop the title, and they had to write him off somehow by, you know, Kevin Owens, you know, beat him up just to get some heel heat on him and stuff, that he took out Jericho. So, yeah. So it was effective. I'll give it that. But it was just the same match we pretty much saw on Sunday. So it was almost like, what was the point of Kevin Owens losing the title so he could have it 2 times now? It didn't make sense. Like, it really didn't make sense when you look at it. Match was good, but it was just the same thing we saw on Sunday. And it's like, we just knew Jericho was on his way out the door. We knew he was leaving. We knew he was going to be gone. So the most logical thing was for him to lose and do some way to write him out on TV. And, you know, just, we'll see him in like a few months or 2 and Jericho will be back again. So they had to put him off this somehow. But yeah, Owens gets his heel heat. And, you know, pretty much good episode of Smackdown. I'll give it that. Pretty much good main event, even though it's just the same thing. I'll say that. I thought the beginning segment was good. A lot of Jericho segments were funny out there. The tag team match with the women was good. Not about the post thing that much, but it was pretty good. I'll give that also. Mahal and Zayn, they're just trying to do their best to get him over. So yeah, we didn't see any Randy Orton tonight. Also, I guess probably after the whole House of Horrors match. And I'm sure we'll see Randy Orton next week since we're only a few weeks away from Backlash anyways. Already here in Chicago. But yeah. That's pretty much the show we had tonight on here for SmackDown. But I'm gonna roll. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Comment, subscribe, check out my reviews, review of Raw, and my Payback review and live reactions are up also. So subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.